Hi guys, today is day 10 of Vlogtober and this one's going to be a fairly short video, but I just thought I would share with you guys the equipment I use for my YouTube channel. I'm not going to stand here or sit here, whatever. I'm going to sit here and claim that I'm an amazing YouTuber, I'm so good and everything is perfect, because I'm not. My videos aren't quite perfect yet, and I never think you can get to absolute perfect anyway. And as I say, I only have 60 subscribers, so you know, I'm not one of those high-end YouTubers, but I myself am getting there, and I am trying my hardest to build the channel up. But I thought that maybe there are any of you that are thinking of setting up your own YouTube channel. I thought I'd just briefly go through quickly the equipment that I use currently for my channel. So first of all, usually for more sit-down videos like this one, I use my Canon EOS 100D camera, which is this one. As I say, I usually use it, but at the minute I'm not, because I only have one battery at the moment and it's currently on charge. But it is a brilliant camera. It does have a cover, of course, as well, which is this one. It does have a cover. It's a brilliant lens. The zoom is very, very good. It takes amazing photos as well as video content, so I would highly recommend looking into that. Or maybe I know a lot the problem is money with cameras, and that camera is actually particularly expensive. I didn't actually buy that one. It was actually I won it in a giveaway, which some of you may know if you've watched one of my previous videos. I won it from Trent and Luke's giveaway. But yeah, like I say, you can look into it. Maybe, you know, some of you, I don't know, I can't say to you guys how much money you have or you don't have, but look into that. Maybe find one model down, which is slightly cheaper. But Canon cameras is something I would highly recommend. No, it's not sponsored, not at all in any way is it sponsored, but both the cameras I use are Canon, and I very much have been impressed by both of them, so I would also recommend using that. The other camera I use is the one I'm currently using now, which is the Canon G7X, which I will show to you guys using this camera within the next clip. So this is pretty much it has a flip up screen, so it flips down like so. Sorry, that wasn't a great angle, but it does flip down. It flips down to here and then flips back up again, so you can see yourself while vlogging. So that's why it's a brilliant camera for that. And as I say, it's G7X. I believe there may actually be a new model of this out at the moment, but this is a model that's probably around a year old now, because I bought it almost 1 year ago. And thirdly, at the minute, I don't actually have a tripod for my the larger camera, but I'm currently using this one at the minute for my G7X. It's a GorillaPod, which are the best kind of tripods to use. They're great. You can bend them in any way you like, any shape or whatsoever to get what you need to. Like I say, it just bends. It bends from the top as well, and it's perfect. You know, you can hold it like this for when vlogging, holding it up straight. It's easy grip. It's a very, very good tripod to use, so I would highly recommend using GorillaPods. Again, they are kind of expensive, but if you're looking into vlogging or making a YouTube channel in general, whether it's vlogs or whatever it is, you will need to be aware that, of course, equipment is going to cost a lot of money. And I mean, who knows, once I get more successful, I may need to spend even more money on equipment. When you look at people like Joe Sugg and Zoella and people like that, you know, they have green screens and lighting and all sorts of things. But you know, you can get into that. Don't rush into buying that kind of stuff straight away. Just stick with the simple stuff like a camera, a tripod. You know, just make sure you have a few batteries and a few memory cards. Don't just have one, because the batteries do die, and I've learnt my lesson from that with my vlogging camera. I've actually bought a few batteries for it. Having said that, like I said earlier in the video, the battery for the larger Canon has died, and I'm being slightly hypocritical there. But the thing is, I haven't had the time to buy a new battery since I won that camera. But like I say, you have to have spare batteries. Always have spare batteries, especially if you're going out vlogging, because once that battery dies, if you don't have another one, you're pretty much screwed and you can't film anything. And it's the worst thing if you run out of battery halfway through a vlog and then you've got half a vlog, and then when you get home, none of it tallies together because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, as I say, you can find slightly cheaper cameras, but the G7X is actually, I think it was around £300 when I bought it. But it is something to look into. It's a great vlogging camera to start with. A lot of the YouTubers actually use it. Pointless Blog and Joe Stark, I believe Trent and Luke use it as well. A lot of YouTubers, high-end YouTubers, use it for their vlogging channel, and even very beginner YouTubers. Like I say, in fact, I think the majority of people on YouTube use this camera for vlogging, so it is something to look into. Another thing to look into, however, for vlogging cameras is wind protector to put over the microphone, as wind can very often affect the sound in a vlog. It can be really annoying to try and edit out, and you know, if you have those, it makes it a lot easier. It near enough blocks out the sound totally, and if it doesn't block out all the wind, it is much easier to edit because the sound is a lot quieter, but generally it will block out most of the wind, and the sound of your voice or whatever you're trying to record will be much clearer. You will actually see the wind protector on the section when I show you the G7X. It's the fluffy thing just on top of the camera, which you would have seen earlier in this video. But yeah, I hope this has helped you guys if you're planning on starting a YouTube channel or wondering what equipment to get. I hope it's helped or given you at least some idea of maybe what to look into. So with that in mind, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!